Welcome to the... All right, dude. Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, or wrestling?
Brother, Jiu-Jitsu.
Yes,
Jiu-Jitsu all day.
dude.
Bro, you know why I say Jiu-Jitsu, bro? Especially if you're going to have a kid, bro, get your kid in Jiu-Jitsu. Because, bro, like with boxing or wrestling, whatever, like, what are you going to do? Slam someone on the concrete? Like Jiu-Jitsu is the best way for self-defense, bro. And like, in a street fight, bro. If a guy knows Jiu-Jitsu.
And to not get like arrested.
To not get hurt, bro. Like, you can just grab it, boom, boom, choke someone out, slap him a couple times on the ground and walk away.
Max, that literally needs to just be like a soundbite, bro. Like for fucking why your kids should be signed up for jiu-jitsu. Just freaking choke them out, slap them a couple times, and leave, dude.
Yeah, just walk away, bro. Nothing ever happens.
What is up, AFK fam? It's your boy Ninja back at it again with another killer episode. Today we have a guest who's not just a beast in the octagon, but also a champ in the gaming world. He's the first MMA athlete on Kick. He's got a BMF belt, and he's one of the most exciting fighters out there. Give it up for the one and only Max Blessed Holloway. From his epic battles in the UFC to his adventures in the gaming world, Max is here to share it all. So sit back, relax, and get ready for some serious inspiration and a whole lot of fun. Max, I hear you munching on something, bro.
Oh, yes, sir, brother.
And I gotta know what it. No. Don't ever. I gotta know what it is, dude.
It's a provolone grilled cheese, brother. My wife just literally came up here.
Oh my God, bro. Provolone grilled cheese. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
So
I can't tell you last time I had a grilled cheese.
So good, bro.
Fucking go, dude. Delicious. Bro, you I want to talk about 4th of July, man. Now this might be the weirdest question on my end, but like, does Hawaii rock out with the 4th of July like the rest of the United States or what?
Bro, for sure, bro. I mean, it's just another reason to go to the beach, pop fireworks. And I mean, fireworks here is illegal, brother, but if you came here, you would know, like, what the hell? Is this illegal? Because it's fireworks all in the sky all the time, bro.
Doesn't even matter, right?
It's wild.
They can't arrest everyone, right?
It's why exactly, you know.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's literally the same. First, I feel like fireworks are illegal in so many different states as well. And like, I know that I literally saw some memes as well on Twitter and shit of people talking about LA being the exact same thing. Like, it's illegal in California or illegal in Los Angeles, and literally there's just a video of all of LA just ripping fireworks on the 4th.
That is exactly how it is in Hawaii, bro. Especially on New Year's Eve, bro. New Year's Eve here it's wild, bro. It is wild.
Damn. So, did you do anything crazy? Like anything? Any like memorable moments for this 4th celebration?
Brother, I was down, bro. Believe it or not, I had like this little stomach flu thing. I don't know what it is, bro. And I was sick for like 3 days, bro. And then I was sick for 3 days, actually 2 days. And then the third day I was kind of getting over it. But on July 5th, I actually went fishing, bro. So we left. Yeah, we were on the boat. We went
like
fishing
deep
on
sea?
a boat. Yeah. We went trolling. We tried to go do trolling, and brother, tell me why I freaking get out there. We wake up at 5. We get in the water by 7 a.m. We get out the water. We get out the water by 6 p.m., bro. 11 hours out in the water, bro. Tell me why the only thing I caught was sunburnt. It was terrible, bro. It was terrible.
Did anyone catch anything like massive?
No, we caught nothing. Everybody on the boat was on the boat together. We caught nothing, bro. My friend been like harassing me, like, "Oh, we gotta get on the boat. We gotta go." His friend, the guy's boat we used. Yeah, he went yesterday, bro. The day before us, and he caught an ahi and 3 marlins.
So just popped off, right? Just took all the loot. And then brings you guys out the next day, and it's just like, I don't know what to tell you.
Bro, we were so stoked. It was like, yes, we're going to catch today. There's no way we're not going to catch today. We go, and there is a way, and we found it of not catching anything, bro. It's terrible.
Oh, that's the worst, bro. I've never been like deep sea fishing or anything like that, but like, you know, I can imagine that, you know, at least you're out with your boys. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, good fun. You're just shooting the shit, you know, and then you get to like. There's always that one friend in the group that you just keep roasting. So
someone's got to take
one
it.
of our friends, you know. So it was a good day.
Oh man, that's freaking awesome, dude. Me and the boys like Tim and Cloaksy, and you know, just we all live like right next to one another. We went on like just a crazy bender of like just 3 or 4 days of just watching baseball, eating good food, and just rocking out, dude. It was pretty lit.
Bro, that's so awesome. That's so awesome that you guys like how you said, like you guys are just freaking friends and good friends and that, and you guys all do the same thing, and you guys live like. Yeah, I know. I heard that you guys pretty much bought a compound and you guys all live there.
Yeah.
Bro.
We're slowly taking over it, dude. We're lowering the average age of this area, a part of Florida, by like 5 years at a time with us moving in.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a little bit. It's like a mini dream of mine, and it's kind of like because when I was growing up, like with esports and gaming and shit like that, like. I always wanted to be in like a gaming house, right? Like I wanted to be in that house with like, like a mini mansion with just all my freaking teammates and my boys. And we're just grinding and practicing and like that environment, that camaraderie. Like I love that shit, right? Like you finish like a 12-hour day of just gaming, right? Nothing but freaking just sweating your balls off, just playing video games. And then, you finish the night off with like a late night 2 a.m. run to McDonald's and you fall asleep on the couch watching, like movies and shit. Like, and that's kind of the vibe.
Bro, you got it, bro. You know what? You know what's better than what you just said? You can go home to your own bed and not worry about your friend harassing you. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I Irish goodbye, Max, all the time, bro.
That is the greatest, you know?
Hell yeah, dude. We're at like a local bar, or even at one of my buddy's house, even Tim's house or whatever. And we're all so close. Like, if the vibe just like dies, you know what I mean? Or like it just, something weird happens, or people just, the energy just dips. I'll just leave, dude. I won't even say goodbye. I'll just hop my golf cart, dude. Just walk, be home in 3 minutes, and I'm just, showered and in bed, like ready to.
Exactly, bro. So what you just said of getting the, like the gaming house is cool and stuff, but then, bro, you're always gonna have that one friend that's just gonna harass you and irritate you, and the one that's like slapping people in their sleep. So it's like, you know what? I'm going home. And you live right in your own house. So it's perfect.
It's literally so fucking true, man. Do you ever have like a massive like training camp kind of like that? Like with obviously not with your opponent, but like with some people who are also training for fights. Like, do you guys have what they're just called like camps, right? Is that, like,
we just got
same
camps,
kind of vibe, or
no, not really. Like, I mean, bro, I don't.
Obviously, a lot more work, less play, but
the thing is like the thing with fighting, bro. It's like a lot of fighters are not going to admit it, but bro, we're kind of like we're kind of divas, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like we're kind of big ass divas, bro. And because at the end of the day, when we're getting into a fight camp or we're in training camp, right? I gotta eat. Most of the time, most guys is cutting weight, so we're not eating as much as we should be eating. We should be eating more. And that messes at you, and then
you're irritable.
Yeah, and then your hormones are just training, and always have to go in there, and it's being in the gym, and in the gym, everybody's just an alpha male, like you're not going to the gym to get beaten up. So, and if you're going to the gym to get beaten up, I don't want you on my team, so that's just what it is. But it's tough, bro. It's tough.
It sounds lonely, man.
Yeah, it is. I got a wife, I got a boy, and like, even though 10 weeks at a time, even though I'm with them every day, it's like they just get a shell of me and not me being here when I'm in fight camp, for like 10 weeks, 12 weeks at a time. They're just like seeing me, and I'm just kind of showing up doing this because my mind is just totally on someplace else, Yeah, exactly.
I get it, and I love that you're obviously still so I mean, it shows that you're still passionate, right? And you're still like ready. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If you're still in that mental, even with the wife and kid, like, I have a wife going on like almost 7 years now, and like I used to compete in video games as well, like, and it's
I know, brother.
Yeah. Like the intensity and like the time, it's literally the same thing. Like I would, especially as a streamer, I think if you're a competitive player and you're a streamer, it's a little bit different if you're both, because like I had to stream like 8 hours a day to make my money, right? Like, and so I'd wake up at like 8 a.m. I'd stream until like 6, and then like no breaks. And then I would get off stream And like, you know, my wife has been upstairs all day, the entire time doing God knows what. And then like I'd have to scrim and practice like professionally off stream because you don't want to like, you know, reveal strats and shit like that. And then I play that for like 5 hours. I'd come in bed at like midnight after 6 hours of, you know, and it's like, and even if we do have a conversation it's like I'm drained. It's nothing of value. I don't want to have serious conversation, you know, because I'm just so tapped out.
For sure,
So
bro. No, 100%. No, I get it. That's exactly what it is, bro. Day in and day out for whenever you got your scrims, you know, and then of course, and then after you can kind of live it up, you know, after your contest, whatever. But then it's like really like how much you do that till you got to lock into the next one.
To the next one, yeah. I have a good question, man. Do you like the moments? And by moments, I'll say like, let's say like a week or two. Do you like the week or two leading up to your fight, or do you like the week or two after? And let's just say it's a win.
Yeah.
Right. Like what's better? What do you like more?
I would say I love fight week just because it's for my mindset. My mindset is just this, right? Fight week, like all the hard work and everything that I put in for the fight that's coming up. I finally get to show my coaches, my wife, my son, and everybody who's sacrificing, my teammates, everything that we worked for. Like, this is the moment I get to do. And then I finally get to punch and kick someone in the face without feeling terrible, you know, for a little while. You know what I mean? Like, I feel if you really hurt someone in there, it sucks. But like, you like when you hurt a teammate and stuff, that sucks. So like, so that week, the fight week is the best week, bro. I feel like, oh, bro, I can't wait. All we got to do is make weight, and then it's go time. And then the first week after that, brother, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I'm not answering my phone. I'm not really talking to no one. I'm drinking like a soda every hour at the top of the hour, brother. Eat with ice cream and candy, whatever I can get my hand on. For that week after, it is terrible, brother. It's terrible.
But that's got to be so good, though. It's got to be a great feeling, too. So it's great. So it's dude, I like that. You love you intense leading into it, dude, and then you just eating all the best food you want afterwards and not feeling horrible about it.
Oh yeah.
And dude, you're Max. These are my favorite types of like interviews / podcasts. You lead me in all these questions. It's beautiful. What is you talked about making weight? What is the craziest thing you've ever done to make weight?
Craziest thing to ever done to make weight?
Yeah, like what's like it was the holy shit, I need to do this to make it. Or like, are you always prepared, right?
Yeah,
or like, cause
yeah. I think so. Is what you're gonna say. The second part, I always like the main thing that people don't understand. You know what gets me really mad for a fighter, bro, is when someone don't make weight.
Yeah,
just because our job is not fighting, bro. If you look at our job, right? Our job is actually not fighting. Our job is actually to make the weight. Because if you don't make the weight, you actually not going to fight.
You don't get to fight.
Yeah. So it's like you need to make the weight. So I get pissed off at people. So I never ever had nothing crazy. I can tell you what I did before I got into the UFC and I got with my coaches. Like the most thing I would do, the craziest thing I would say I would do is spit, bro. I thought chewing gum and spitting was the best way to cut weight. And then I thought, like, I didn't know you could eat actual food to lose weight. At one, like early in my career, bro, when I was like 18, 19 years old, bro, I was eating like yogurt and one piece of egg and yogurt and
dude. So you're like starving yourself.
Shakes, I was like this, and then I'm with the coaches I'm with now, and they're like giving me like 8 ounces of steak with rice and a salad. I'm like, what? I can eat this? He's like, well, yeah, what the hell you been eating? I was like, yogurts, like 2 yogurts? Like, it was terrible, bro.
Dude.
I was
some
terrible.
in it, some gut health in there, dude, to help you out. Oh, dude. I can't imagine. I like cutting weight, first off. I mean, it's such a high level, but I get it. Like I love the way you think, like you look at it. It is the hard, if you don't make the weight, and like, it is embarrassing too, bro. Like you've been training for, you know, sometimes fights can take like a year, right?
Yeah.
Like, and you are telling me after 11 months and 3 weeks of preparation that you couldn't lose a few pounds or gain. Exactly. I highly doubt it's gaining is the issue. Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. It's just frustrating, you know, like, especially with us and trying to grow the sport and make the sport, and you get guys like not making weight, and then they're talking about and being proud about not making weight. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then they win the fight, and then it's like you just hurt this guy's career because one, you just won the fight, so you lost, so that puts the guy back. But you didn't make weight, so you technically was cheating. You know, like it's frustrating for sure.
Nasty, dude. Nasty to gloat about not making weight for sure, man. Dude, so Max, also, dude, people don't know this, man, but you're a gamer, dude. You're a signed kick streamer.
Yes, sir.
The first MMA athlete on the platform, dude. Talk to me about it. Do you like it over there? You know,
I love it, bro.
What's your go-to,
bro? I love it over here, brother. I play Apex Legends, bro. I play Apex Legends.
Guy. All right, dude. I respect it. I love it. I do love the game. I love watching it. It's a great spectating game to watch, like at a high level.
Fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Watching some of the guys do their things, and I'm like, what is going on, bro? You know, the level of concentration, and I mean, it's just like fighting, right? The level of training that you take playing your video games, and in Fortnite, I'm sure, like knowing, like, if I can get faster, my arm twitch or whatever it is, or set up buttons this way, it's amazing, bro. It's super amazing. You know, the competitive side of gaming is super cool. The streaming side is great. You know, being able to connect with fans and talk to people, and then I mean, the only shit that I hate is, like, sometimes I forget I'm on stream, or I know I'm on stream, but I just totally get lost and I just say some out of pocket stuff. It's just
hey, dude, it's all right. Hey, dude, we've all been there, bro. The intrusive thoughts kick in and you just lose, bro. So this is okay. So to what you just said, do you use a webcam when you stream or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason I asked that is because when I stream, I obviously, like, I'm always webcam. But I'll have days, dude, where, like, you know, I just don't want to be on camera, right? Like, when I don't have my camera on, it feels like I'm not streaming. Like, so when so you say you forget, like, when you're just when you're gaming and you're in the moment, whatever. The only time I ever forget that I'm live, or the thought is, like, lingering in the back of my mind where, like, am I live, is when I don't have my camera on, because it just feels like it's not me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But I totally get it, dude. You just start, you know, if people were forced to say that, like, what was on their minds without a filter, like, everyone would be canceled. Like,
bro, cancel culture would be insane, bro.
Yeah, it's already out of pocket and crazy. So,
oh yeah.
Do you? So now, as somebody that has signed a kick deal, you have signed a streaming deal, you play, you know, you've streamed games. Like, do you prefer? And this is, you know, you're among a very few elite of, like, people who have blown up and become famous at and being at the top of their craft completely outside of streaming, right? Like, you know what I mean? And I've come to streaming, and I always envy a little bit of your guys' life, in the sense that, like we live our lives on camera and you guys don't, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're, you know, obviously when you're promoing fights and shit, like, yeah, you're going to be fucking all over the place, doing press conferences and shit, but, like, people have access to us all the time as a streamer. So, like,
hey, bro, I don't know how, like, sorry for cutting you off, but I don't know how some of you guys can do it. Like, even this content creator guys, like, following, like, this IRL streaming guys, I'm like, bro, why do you want a camera? And, bro, like, like you said, bro, I would get like, so sometimes I'm just with a friend and we just say some out of pocket stuff sometimes and we just laugh, and I'm like, I'm so glad our camera's not on us, because it would be terrible.
Yeah, and, like, there's no ill intention behind it. It's just two dudes literally just fucking trolling one another.
100%. That's what. But then once you say something, you're like, no, he's mean. If he's saying it now, that means that's how he is.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh,
bro. I've had like a rapping video where I was rapping a Logic song, and it doesn't even have a bad word in it. You know what the word is, but it was the word indica, and I was hammered rapping this song, so I mumbled it, and it sounded like it, right?
Yeah.
And dude, the comments, bro, were what you just said, bro. If he's saying this on stream, dude, just imagine what he says when the camera's off, bro. Just imagine the conversations that this dude has. I'm like, dude, that is not. First off, I didn't even say it, but second, it's like, that is just so. It's so, like, they just want to, like, cancel people so badly. It's like, it's not the case ever. Like 99.99% of the time, people are out of pocket, man. People are crazy.
100%, bro. Yeah, like you said. I mean, I'm glad I don't have to have a. I mean, I love doing some content and doing this, but, like, it's just like you said, bro. it has to be so exhausting, like what you just explained to me on your earlier days when you had to play 8 hours, right, on stream, keep a certain mindset and act and do a certain way, because like you're not only doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your family, your girlfriend at the time, and you're thinking of like, I need to get deals, so I need to like not be too untrue to yourself, but you need to still be like, I need to be presentable, in a certain way.
If you're trying to get deals,
if you're trying to get big deals, right?
Yeah,
and
you have to be representable.
And then after that, you got to go fucking grind 6 more hours and actually play a game. It's like, bro, I already used all my focus on this fucking shit of not screwing up, and now I'm trying to hear the focus to use it, and now I have no brain energy left, And that's a real thing. And people don't realize that, they believe that like you should be a certain way all the time. They almost forget, like, even with you, Ninja, like they almost forget that you're not normal. You know what I mean? Like they put you guys on. They put us on a pedestal. Like, especially with us fighters, always say like they think we're superheroes. Like, bro, we're not. We're just humans. You know what I mean? Like, just because you guys watch me all the time or do this or do that, it's just you guys cannot think that we're human just like you guys. So we are allowed to screw up sometimes, because that's just our human nature.
Absolutely, man. And you got to make, and listen, like, you got to make mistakes to learn and grow. And like, I think that, this kind of goes into another question, which I'll ask after, but like, you need to make, like, you don't grow or learn ever if you don't make mistakes, right? Like, it's literally like rule number one of life. So this will lead me to my next question, which is just like,
AFK with Ninja.
when you obviously, do you learn more from a loss or a victory?
Bro, lost all day, bro. And I tell people all the time, it is only a loss if you didn't learn. Yeah. If you learned something, it wasn't a loss. You needed that. Like, I'm a big believer in, like, things happen for a reason, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm a big believer in that, but I'm not a big believer in, I hate people, like, what if people, like, oh, what if I did this? Or what if I did that? Like, motherfucker, you should have did it. You know what I mean? Like, you should have then did it, you know? Like, if the what if is on top of the, oh, what if I didn't say that? Then I see, like, oh, I see where you're coming. But if you're looking at it, what if I did this? Then I see, like, oh, no, bro, you're just looking for handout, you know? You're not looking for the real thing, but 100%.
I mean, I've been guilty of losing a Halo tournament and just being like, oh my God, what if I did? You know, it is like, exactly. It is that, like, oh, exactly. Dude, I shouldn't have challenged or done this, done that. Like, I get it. But I think that, like, when I improved, the most I've ever improved in any aspect of any game is going over film review, like going over, like, recording your scrims and then going over and, like, being like, holy, like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, having a teammate just, like, watch your gameplay and just be like it just holds you accountable. You know what I mean?
100%, bro. I watch film all the time on my opponents. You know, like, what we try to look for is habits, you know, what they do and things that they continue to do. So I think film watching is the best, especially when you watch it on yourself. You're like, oh, I watch film study on me. Like, if I wanted to kick my butt, I'd be like, yeah, this is probably what I would do, and I'll game plan around it.
Just literally watching absolutely nothing but your opponent's, like, last 5 fights, and then just being like, oh, I got it now.
Exactly.
You know, just looking at that Achilles heel. I get it, dude. I can't imagine, man. I respect so much what you do, man. Like, just fighting in the I think I've never been in any real fights. You know, I wrestled my brothers growing up. You know what I mean?
No, you had to fight your brother or your friend. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah, I fought my brothers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
We weren't decking each other, dude. You know what I mean? We weren't, like, throwing down. Do that shit for a living, man. You're crazy, bro. I fucking love it. So, dude, we're talking about game. We're talking about MMA, bro. Talk about fighting. I'm assuming, I have an answer in my head, but I'm going to ask this question anyways. Has gaming at all influenced, like, your fighting style at all? Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, have you learned something from a gaming at any level or at any point in your entire like life where you're just like, I don't even know.
100%, bro. So gaming, So I think so. I learned. I don't know if this is gonna answer your question, but the main thing I learned from gaming was this competitiveness. You know, like you just be competitive, right? But sorry, what I actually did, I actually at one point in my UFC career now, I left one of my old teams. I'm with this new team, and we don't have no striking coach, right? I think it was UFC 2 was out. I think it was UFC 2 Undisputed. And I was playing a game, and I'd make combos with one of my friends, Dustin Kimura. He's a UFC veteran too. And I would hold mitts for him. I'd be like, "Oh, bro, I saw this work in the game when I was like using Renan Barao or Jose Aldo. Like, let's try this. Let's see if it works on the mitts, and then let's see if we can do it in sparring." And we got a couple moves from it. You know, it was like a UFC, so it's pretty sick.
That's exactly what you freaking perfectly understood my question. That's exactly what I was trying to ask. And like, that's fucking nuts, dude. Like I feel like if you were like a game, like, so like if I was a gamer first, I am, and then I got into fighting, I feel like all I would try to be doing, dude, is like after I learned the basics and learned all this shit, whatever, I would just be coming up with like wombo combos, dude. Just just the craziest, like out of pocket, like 7-step, freaking boop bop boop, up down triangle circle square, like and you know what I mean, just knocking people out in the craziest ways.
Brother, I actually hit in sparring. I actually hit like you know when you play like Mortal Kombat, you hit the sweeps. You can actually do that in a fight. You know, they sweep the leg.
Yes, dude. I don't know. Like obviously, again, I'm not a fighter. I don't know much about it, but like professionally, but like I just feel like there's some times where I'm watching the fight and I'm just like, bro, how can you not just do this? And like, it would be really cool to actually have the ability to be talented enough to be like, oh yeah, you literally just can't do that, right? Like picking someone up. Like there's some times where like, I feel like it's early on in a fight and some dude just looks like he's in a terrible position. And it's just like, dude, just pick his ass up and slam him into the ground. Like that's all I think of. Like round one, round two, bro, some dude is just hanging on to you. It's like, just pick him up and fucking drop him. Like,
bro. I mean, you can see a lot of positions, and then when you actually get to do it, and then there's this thing called like invisible jiu-jitsu, bro. That you learn actually doing jiu-jitsu, and then when you're like, okay, I would slam him here, and then when they use actually like invisible jiu-jitsu and like certain pressures on top of your body, and you try to lift, then it's not gonna go, you know. So
like it's like you it's looking like it like you should be able to easily lift out of this, right? But in reality, you're like paralyzed.
Yeah, but sometimes it looks like it, and it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes you might not feel it, and sometimes it's actually true. But I mean, bro, one of these days I gotta get out there. Maybe we do a thing where we train you and Closey, and you guys like backyard fight or something. That'd be cool.
That would be. I mean, I don't know about fighting Dennis. I love him too much. Don't you have to like kind of hate the people you really want to fight?
No, not at all, bro. My last opponent, I got nothing but respect for him, bro. Justin Gaethje, bro. Like, before Gaethje,
that was nuts. By the way, dude.
Before Gaethje was in the UFC, bro. Before he was, I think so. He was like a pro. He was a pro, like 2 fights in. I was in the UFC, and we fought in Denver. And this guy, he drove us around, bro. Like, he was a nice guy. He drove us around. He had everything and his whole life with him in his car and his dog. And he was there early for one of the UFCs that I was getting ready for. We had no ride and stuff. And then he was at the gym, and he was a fan then. And he told me, oh, if you guys need a ride, let me know. I thought wherever. And then he took us wherever we needed to be. He gave us like a couple rides that fight weekend. Just amazing guy, bro. I mean, some guys, some fighters, they feel like I need to hate you. I need to find something to make me mad. But I don't care. I look at it as more as like, bro, this is just like, I ain't, you know what I mean?
This is work, business.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't going to be making this much money fighting somebody else, like, or making this much money anything else, really, you know? So this is what we got to do.
I see it, dude. Do they not, does Dana White get, I don't care. This is a weird question. Like, would Dana White, like, does he get like mad if like there isn't that like rivalry or hatred leading up to a fight, or like, is it ever like forced?
No, I don't think it is forced. No, he's a promoter, right? I mean, I think, does he like when there's like fucking heated stuff and they're yapping and they're talking and they're selling fights 100%? But I don't think so. He don't care, you know, as long, I think the only thing he cares about, to be honest, is when, and he shows his expression all the time, is when two guys go out there and it's like they're not fighting, you know, and that's
I can't
when
imagine.
that's when he shows his expression. But if it's like two guys just being cool, whatever. And then after the fight, they go in there. They almost like, you know, they're trying to take each other's heads off. He's loving it. You know, he's like, okay, perfect.
Just professionalism, basically, right?
Sir.
Like, yeah, no, I agree. That I feel like, especially as if you're the owner of something like that, like, and people just choose not to fight, or it's not serious, or
what did you, bro? That's like me signing you up.
It's just
like,
so disrespectful, right? Like disrespectful to the league, to your opponent, to the people that spent hundreds of dollars on the fight, right? Like,
yes.
Yeah, I can't imagine anyone would ever fucking actually want to do that.
Imagine you promoting that you're gonna go play in a tournament, brother, a Fortnite tournament, and you show up and you're just watching.
Right.
I'd be pissed.
I drop in and
what
I just don't.
What are you doing?
Yeah. No, dude. I can see it, dude. Let's dive a little bit into the beginning of your fight career, man. You talked about you needed to eat yogurt. You thought you needed to eat yogurt to cut weight. You were like 18, 19. Like, how did you decide, like, this is it for me, bro? Like, I'm gonna start doing this.
Bro,
get me in there.
Yeah, believe it or not, bro, I was 16, 10th grade. I remember this. Right after I used to play baseball in high school. And right after our season, I met this guy named Josh Keanu. He's my friend. And he was like, bro, you should come kickboxing me. You should train. I was like, okay, yeah, right after the baseball season. He's like, okay, cool. Baseball season done. He takes me on a Wednesday, bro. And he's fighting on that Saturday, but he takes me on the Wednesday to train, right?
Damn.
Wednesday, we training.
This is in Hawaii, right?
Yeah, this is in Hawaii, yeah. This is in Hawaii. In Hawaii. Wednesday, we training. He getting ready for a fight. One of the guys that's, he's fighting, a couple other guys fighting. Wednesday, we train. I spar. I do everything great. Come back Thursday. I come back. The coach tells me, hey, what are you doing Saturday? Are you coming to the fights? I was like, oh, yeah, coming to the fights. I want to watch you guys and Josh and fight. He's like, okay, cool. He's like, do you want to fight? I was like, yeah, what weight? You know? And then he was like, at that time I was 125. And we don't cut weight. I was just an amateur. I was like, 125. Oh, yeah. Guarantee I can make that weight. Because in my mind, I was thinking, bro, to get into the event was $35. And to ask my grandma for $35 is kind of reach. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot be just asking for money, especially to go watch a fight. They'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you going to watch a fight? A kickboxing match. So I said, yeah. And then I remember going home, asking my mom, "Can I fight?" And the only thing she said, "Are you ready?" I was like, "I don't know."
Hell yeah, dude.
I was like, "I don't know. We can find out Saturday." And then she was like, "Okay." And then I went, took the fight. You know, that Wednesday we trained, Thursday we trained, Friday weigh-ins, Saturday the kickboxing fight. We were the first fight of the night. I win my fight, bro, and I'm all like, stoked or whatever. And then K1 at the time, I don't know if you know, it was a kickboxing event, a big kickboxing event in Asia, in Japan actually. Okay. And I wanted to be a K1 kickboxer, bro. I was telling everybody. I went to school the following Monday and was just telling people like I'm going to be a K1 kickboxer. Like I made up my mind. And then 2 years later, fast forward, the whole BJ Penn era. BJ Penn was on his run with the titles. He won the titles. He won the 155 title. He was on that little spree. He won the 170 title. I was like, and I saw how much he made one fight. I was like, brother, we need to get into MMA.
Yes.
This is what we need to do. We need to get into MMA. Forget kickboxing. They ain't making no money.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking grinder. Saw the dollar signs, had the talent, went after it.
Yes, sir.
That was, we just swapped over from kickboxing to MMA. You were like, this is it.
MMA. Yeah. I mean, so while I was kickboxing, bro, at 10th grade, to 11th grade to 12th grade, we had older guys not really older, bro. We was all kids, bro. It was kids. My coach at the time, when I was 16, my coach, I think, was like maybe like 24 or 23. Like, he was young, Yeah,
so like, just says young as hell.
Yeah, he was young, bro. So he was like, he was fighting too. He actually fought that night that we all fought,
Did he win too?
No, he ended up didn't win. He didn't win there. But he actually ended up fighting that night. And like I said, when we was advancing forward, they saw the MMA train like picking up, and they was already doing jiu-jitsu and stuff. So like the MMA train it was just more of a me thing. Like, I wanted to kickbox because I thought kickboxing was just so cool. And then when you saw what the MMA fighters was making, I was like, bro, we need to get in this sport. This is what we need to do.
I love that, bro. I mean, especially when you're talking about how important $35 was to ask to even get into the first kickboxing fight to begin with. Like, I think, like, chase the bag, dude, and not even chase it. Like, you fucking dominated it. So
thank you, brother.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God. Oh man. Fucking Max, dude. When you fucking threw down in your last fight, dude. Come on, bro. You knew going in there, you knew you were gonna do that, right?
Oh,
like you were like, this is happening.
I mean, it's always in my mind. That's something like it is what it is. And like, I mean, if you was watching the build up to the fight, the whole fight was about him being one of the scariest man on earth. Not only 155er, one of the scariest man on earth. Like he can just like anything hits you with, he can put you out.
Yeah.
So it's always in my mind, you know. Like I was telling myself like, man, if I have a moment to get in there and slug with him, I'm gonna do it, you know, just to see. And then I'm not.
You were
lying,
already
bro.
winning too, though, bro. Like that was why. I mean, bro, that was why everyone was freaking. I mean, obviously, you know, right? You like in that moment before you even throw down, right? Before you point to the ground, you knew you were up, right? Like, did you know you were winning at that moment?
Bro, I felt, you never know, but I felt like I was up. I felt like I was easily up. I was like, oh, bro, I got this. And then that's come at the ending, the last minute of that fight, bro, took the longest. I was like, when I heard my coaches yell a minute, I was like, oh yes, perfect. Perfect. I'm just gonna just pick and move, and then they're like, and then there's like 50 seconds. I was like, what? How the hell was that just 10 seconds? And I was just thinking like, come on, 10 seconds is calm, because I'm thinking like, bro, we're gonna throw down at 10 seconds, and then it was like 40, and then 30. My corner was yelling at the whole time. Bro. I was like, oh my gosh, and then it was 20, and then he does his thunder roll, the kick, and then I was like, perfect. He's gonna get up from this. I'm going to go to the middle, and I'm going to ask and see if he's going to throw in. And I knew he was, bro. Justin Gaethje is an animal, bro. And, dude.
I mean, and he needed it, too. He needed it. Like, that was his moment to be like, all right, here we go. Get one hit in.
And like you said, man, to be up the way I was on the fight and having the fight I had, and then that's just
do that.
Man, that's just the icing on the cake, you know, the cherry right on top, bro, to land that punch. And it's just awesome.
How did you fit out of the gate when you left with your balls being that big?
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I mean, did you have to like turn sideways?
Bro, but the balls and the leg was swollen big, so I had to get like lie down and like crawl my way through the door. It was amazing.
Oh man, that was fucking sick. I was watching with all the boys, dude, and we were like literally lost our minds at the end of that, man. It was absolutely nuts. And dude, so one thing that when I'm watching, I'm basically just gonna be asking questions that I want to ask whenever I'm watching a fight. For sure. And like when you are down, two questions, a 2-part question. When you are down, is your corner telling you you're down, or are they trying to be like, you know, not getting in your head, making you think like you suck? Like that's kind of number one. Like, are they letting you know you're losing throughout the fight? Number one. And then number two, as a fighter, I feel like there are so many times, bro, you hear like, even last round, let's just say last round, it's round 3, it's a 3-round fight, whatever. And like, you hear the sticks, like how come, and people are losing. How come they don't just literally give it their all those last 10 seconds? Bro, I mean, like, I feel like sometimes they're down the whole fight. You hear the sticks and they maybe throw one punch. And it's like, bro, this is it. Like, if you don't knock this person out in 10 seconds, like, do they just admit defeat? Like, is there a reason they don't do that? Those are my two.
I mean, yeah, I answer this. The first question is super easy, bro. Like, I love my coaches, bro. I love my coaches because like they tell me how it is, bro. They don't cherry pick. You know, they don't tell me, oh, you're doing so good. You look so good in there. If I'm losing, like if I'm losing, my coaches would be like, bro. My coach would be like, what the F are you doing? What are you doing right now? Wake up, get up. You're not winning this round. You need to get in there and fight, you know, like, or shake it. Like they're about it, bro. And they would tell me. So that's why I love my coaches, bro. They keep it real all the time.
Awesome.
And then the second question with the 10 seconds, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, some guys just built different, I guess. That's the only answer I can say, because at the end of the day, to answer your question, like, we see this all the time. You see this all the time watching fights. A guy is winning 2 fights, right? Mm-hmm. Two rounds in a 3-round fight, or 4 rounds in a 5-round fight. And then the last round, the guy who's winning is tired as shit. Yeah. And then the guy who's losing seems to have more energy than him, but won't press do anything. The fight.
Right, like you need a round. Yeah. You don't need this round. You need to dominate this round.
Finish. You need to stop this. What are you doing? Like, I don't know, bro. So like at our gym, the guys I train with, I always try to like instill this into them and be like, bro, like whenever I talk about situation, I tell them, look, we're doing this situation for this situation because situations change all the time.
Yeah.
But I always tell them, like, guys, look, that's just something that you guys got to find in yourself for certain situations. Like, if you're down and out, you can't, like, no one, like, no matter how much I'm screaming at you from the outside of the octagon or the ring or whatever you're fighting in, you need to believe in your damn self that you got to go out there and get it done. You know what I mean? You got to stop looking for guys to lift you up. You got to be that guy for yourself. You know,
get in there and just
if you're not, it's gonna be easy. But even in the gym, bro, like the main thing I tell them at the gym, bro, if you guys getting tired in the gym and just stopping at the gym and thinking this is okay, when you're in front of like whatever audience you're sitting in front of, 100, 200, 1,000, a million people, whatever it is, a couple 100,000 people, it's gonna be much easier to quit in front of them just because you're doing it in front of nobody here. You know, like that just makes no sense. Like if it's so easy to quit at the gym with 5 of us in the gym, bro, when you're going out there and you see a way out in front of 100 people, you're gonna, like, I'm willing to bet, and I'll double down on it, that you're gonna find another way to do it, bro. It's just, you're gonna find a way to get out of there and just quit.
Yeah. It pisses me off. As somebody that just, like I'm a competitor, right? So when I'm watching and I'm sitting here, like I like to think I got a pretty good analysis and I can watch a situation and ask questions that, you know what I mean? Like what I just said, like you're down, bro. You just lost in a 5-round fight. You're down 4 rounds. You need a Hail Mary. Like what are you doing? Like give it your all, do something. Those are the most frustrating fights I think to watch. And like, it's just like, all right, man, like, are you like, what'd you even take this fight for if you're just going to sit there and get smacked for, 8 hours.
Bro, 100%, bro. It just makes like when it comes to me, bro, this is my mindset, right?
Yeah.
If I go out there, and I do something like that, then you pretty much like you just wasted people's time and
yeah.
And the thing in this world, the one thing in this world that we're not gonna ever get back is time. Like bro, if I ask you, hey, can I borrow $10? There is, in your mind, there's something physical that you can get back, or I can give you something worth $10 or give you back your $10. But if I ask you for, 10 minutes of your time, you're never ever going to get that 10 minutes of your time back. That's just not, that's just not how it is. And I explain people, like, I'm like, everybody's like, oh, you should be a coach. You're a great coach. Yeah. But like, I'm not a coach for everybody. Cause like I get on guys. Like if I see guys in our gym doing certain stuff, I get on them. I'm like, bro, I remember at one practice a while back, like we was doing something and I was just like, I was getting frustrated and I stopped it. And I told them, like, guys, there's better things I could be doing right now. I could be with my son at the beach. Yeah. I could be, our coaches could be with their family. They have kids, their wives and their daughters and sons at the beach doing something. Cause this is during a holiday. I was like, if you guys just came in here to check a box, don't come. Like come here with the expectation of learning and getting better, because that's the guys I want around me. Because if not, you're just wasting my time, and I should have just stayed with my family then.
I'm about to run through a brick wall for you right now, bro. I fucking love that, dude. Oh, I fucking love that, dude. And like that, you know what? Also, dude, that requires like a lot of like self. I want to say obviously self-respect, but like just like a lot of value, right? Like you value your time, you value yourself, and like and like also you have to have another thing. So you have to have fucking balls to say that. You know what I mean? Like that's an uncomfortable thing to say, no matter what. Like telling other people, like cracking down and making other people uncomfortable with the truth. By the way, right? It's not like you're. Yeah. It's not like you're saying anything out of pocket whatsoever, right? Like if those in that exact situation, if it were me and I was like taking time off to scrim or whatever, and practice when I could be hanging out with my family, and like my teammates weren't fucking around, like they were fucking around, right? And it's like to say that, I of course want to say that, but yeah, man, it's like, dude, fuck you guys. Like, what are you doing?
Exactly. No, but it's exactly, bro. Like your 8 hours, right? You just said how you just said in back in the day, and then you come to the scrim and you're tired of shit. Everybody's tired of shit, but you're giving it your all. And then you see one guy, he's kind of going through the scrims. Yeah. I'd be like, bro, what are you fucking doing? Like, I did that, by the way. Max, I this is a kind of unlocking, definitely like
some memories of like the end of my competitive gaming career. Like, you know, I was playing Valorant a lot, and I definitely did have those moments where I was just like, yeah, man, I streamed 8 hours, and now I could be, you know, upstairs watching a movie with my wife, going to bed, and like I'm out here grinding another, 6 hours. And it's like, yeah, dude, like, what are you doing, guys? Like, you're just wasting my time.
Don't waste your time.
It's just disrespect,
and your time, like, bro, your time is super valuable. You actually know what. It's crazy to talk to you because there's an actual number, you know, on your time that you can be like, motherfuckers, this is what I make. You know what I mean? This is what I make. You know what I mean? If you're not fucking paying me for this time, guess what? I ain't fucking showing up if you're doing your half-ass effort, you know? Like, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of these guys coming up are the guys that just don't value time or anything because they're nothing, you know? Like, you can throw anything at them and they'll take it. Like, I remember when I was getting deals for, like, some of my Instagram and stuff, and then they'd be like, oh, here's the numbers. I was like, bro, I ain't posting this shit for that. What are you talking about? This is our numbers. It's like, oh, well, so-and-so is doing this. I'm like, well, then go get 20 of those so-and-sos. And if you want to come back to me, you let me know, you know? And sure enough, they would be like, oh, there's a different value. I value my stuff and I value my partnerships, and I'm going to take time to actually put it in. I'm not going to be like these guys like, oh, yeah, post this, and it's just a picture holding it. Oh, yeah, look at me. You know, like, come on. I'm going to actually try and do something for you guys. So let's make it worth a while.
Hell yeah, bro. I try to do the exact same thing. Like, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm 100% at it and I get it right every single time. But like, I do try to like work with companies and partners, right, that like I'm excited about, right? And then I actually do want to create something really cool because anyone can, you're absolutely right. Anyone can just slap some shit, you know, put on a t-shirt, take a picture in front of of the product and be like, hey guys.
Exactly.
Have you guys heard of sparkle water? You know? Yeah, no. I fucking love that, dude. And like, that's actually interesting. I feel like it would definitely be like a douchey thing to be like, listen, bro, you just wasted $20,000 of my fucking time. You know what I mean? But like 100%. mentally, like, right, like mentally knowing in the back of my head, like, this is what I am losing if I'm doing something that's like, you know, stupid or whatever. And it's like, yeah, I fucking love that, dude. I'm going to start going into that mindset, I think, which is a lot in my life. Like, I love that.
Yeah. Is it, but that's the mindset I use. Like, is it worth it, bro? You know, like most of the time, like, it's just because like, I mean, especially with us, we're older, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like we're getting up there, you know what I mean?
I mean,
like,
I'm 33 or 32, dude.
You know, like we're getting up there, you know? So, and now being older, you know, if we're talking to our younger self, my younger self would probably be like, hey, fuck you, Max. You have no idea what you're talking about, you know? But bro. The older self, it's like, bro, like we're running out of time, you know? Like we don't got time. I got, you know, like I'd rather be doing a whole lot of stuff, you know? And people just don't realize that because they take time for granted, bro. And then they're later on in life, they're like, oh man, I wish I did this, you know, I wish I changed some of the stuff, but that's just experience.
Yeah, I think the sooner that people are like you, or, you know, not you specifically, but people realize how valuable time is, like when they're younger, like the sooner that they can realize it, like just the more, you know, the better off and more productive they'll be. Like, I think everyone goes through this moment, you know, unless they have some sort of crazy, you know, trauma, you know, at like, you know, 18 or some shit. Like, but like time is dude, it is wasted. It is going by, especially as you get older. Like, bro, it is going by so fast, Max. Like, I'm bro. Literally, it feels like it's July. By the way,
bro, it's crazy. Bro. Halfway, more than halfway.
I literally feel like I woke up from my New Year's stream. All right, like yesterday, right? Like I did like a 6-hour New Year's stream. You know, freaking December 31st, and it feels like it literally feels like yesterday. Like days are just blending, and yeah, man. So just I love that you got a hold on that.
Did you do you have a kid yet?
No, but like the wife and
are you guys not open to it?
Yeah, we're absolutely open to it. Like, you know, Jess has been tracking her, you know, she's been tracking her ovulation and her, you know, cycle for the last 10
awesome
years.
To hear, bro.
So
yeah, go get it, bro. Bro, because watch when you get your little bit like this little thing that just come, bro. It's like you think right now you're all messed up. You're gonna
Oh,
be
it's
like,
just
what
gonna
the
be-
hell? And then they're gonna like start walking and talking back to you, and you're gonna be like, what is going on? Like,
Hey, what the fuck you say to me, dude? Oh, dude. Gotta keep them in check, dude. Little ninjas running around, bro.
Oh, man.
With my little gamers. I'm gonna come up with my own little gamer army, dude. They're gonna be 12 years old, just carrying the shit out of their old man, playing video games. I'm gonna be washed up, 50, 60, just freaking, oh, God.
still whooping ass, bro. Still
Bro, I
whooping
had
ass.
oh, fuck yeah, dude. I had a kid. I was playing duo fills today, right? So like, you just get a random teammate when you
Yeah.
play. I had this 9-year-old was playing Fortnite Reload, and I obviously, my name is Ninja, and he was like freaking out. You're not the real Ninja, blah blah blah. Whatever, just talking shit. And then he goes, "How old are you?" And I'm like, I don't think I'm old, right? Like I got my head on straight. I feel like I'm fucking still young.
Yeah,
I'm still a
yeah.
young buck. I'm like, I'm 33. And he's like, damn, you're old as shit. And I was just like, holy shit. He's like, you're playing Fortnite at 33 years old? Do you have a girlfriend at least? Like, I was just like, oh my God, bro. I'm getting fucking roasted by a 9-year-old. And like,
man.
I've never, like, dude, like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Bro.
I love it, dude. I fucking love it. I'm going to be that old dude playing video games the rest of my life.
Oh, for
But,
sure. Bro, I'm gonna play games till I can't no more, bro. But I'm telling you,
literally.
bro, how crazy. No, you know why these guys think that is old? Because
Yeah.
we live in a generation where it's 2000, and now it's like, if you was born in the year 2000, you're 24 years old. So they think, wow, that's so old. Like
Yeah.
1990s,
We had a
1980s
90s
is not
birthday,
even thing.
dude.
It's not even a thing, Like
Yeah,
today, it's
yeah,
like, wow, you was born in 2000. Oh, you're old, Like what?
Yeah, bro.
You guys don't
Dude,
know. You guys don't know
we're
math.
part of the last generation, dude, that was born in the 90s, dude, technically, right? Like the 1900s,
crazy,
the 1900s, dude.
Bro, that's crazy.
Oh, man. Holy shit, dude.
We're going AFK with Ninja. What's he gonna say? Yahoo!
Oh my God, time, dude. We talk about time, and time is fucking flying, bro. So we're gonna wrap up this this segment with some final rapid fire questions, some other questions, and just fucking here we go, ripping this shit. All right, dude. Console or PC gaming?
PC, bro, all day.
Twitch or Kick?
Kick. Oh, blue green, bro.
Come on, baby. I got you. What is harder, growing a YouTube channel or training for a fight?
Brother, if growing a YouTube channel was easy, we'd have a bunch of millionaires. So it has to be a YouTube channel, brother.
Yeah. Sauna or cold plunge?
I'm a sauna guy.
Same. Leg day or arm day?
Bro, legs is every day, brother.
Legs every day. Legs
Bro,
every day.
Bro, you walk around in your legs every day. How are you gonna just not do it? Come on, you gotta do legs, bro.
I do legs.
Yeah.
And I do a pretty hefty leg day. It's nothing crazy by any means, but like, I get a couple workouts in there.
Hell
a couple,
yeah.
couple, and dude, it always feels better too, dude. You know what I mean? Though, like, I feel like you feel a leg day more than you always feel an arm day.
Yes, sir.
All right, dude. Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, or wrestling?
Brother, jiu-jitsu.
Yes,
Jiu-jitsu all day.
dude.
Bro, you know why I say jiu-jitsu, bro? Especially if you're gonna have a kid, bro, get your kid in jiu-jitsu. Because, bro, like with boxing or wrestling, whatever, like, what are you gonna do? Slam someone on the concrete? Like jiu-jitsu is the best way for self-defense, bro. And like, in a street fight, bro. If a guy knows jiu-jitsu,
and to not get like arrested,
to not get hurt, bro. Like, you can
Yeah.
just grab it, boom, boom, choke someone out, slap him a couple times on the ground, and walk away.
Max, that literally needs to just be like a soundbite, bro. Like, for fucking why your kids should be signed up for jiu-jitsu. Just freaking choke them out, slap them a couple times, and leave, dude.
Yeah, just walk away, bro. Nothing ever happened.
Love it. All right, noted, by the way. Date night out or date night in?
I go date night out, bro.
Nice. All right, dude. In your eyes, who is the best fighter to ever live?
The best fighter to ever live in my eyes, brother.
Any
I would have
timeline.
to- Any timeline, I'd have to say George St. Pierre, bro. He's the man, bro. GSP is the man.
Fuck yeah, dude. I was expecting that to take a little bit longer, but I love the confidence, dude.
Nah, I love GSP, bro. That guy's a beast. He was like one of the first, I believe, one of the very few first well-rounded guys that was like he can strike, he can wrestle, he can do jiu-jitsu. He could choke you out, slap you on the ground, walk away, bro. He could do it all.
That was him, bro. He's in the street fight, choke you out, slap you on the ground, call it a day, bro. All right, dude. I am going to Hawaii soon, actually, on a trip with my wife and my two best friends. Any tips, dude? Any things to do, places to go, things not to do to offend the locals?
Oh, brother. The thing not to offend us is just if someone's looking at you and they're mean, it looks like you're mean mugging you. It's just really the sun in their eyes. So don't think it's anything. You know,
okay.
Just shaka and wave it, bro. You shaka to somebody. I said, "Oh, hi," whatever. They would just, "Oh, what's up, brother?" You know, they'll change real quick. So, and then, try everything, bro. Eat everything. Yeah. Eat food. If it says keep off rocks or something, keep off the rocks. Don't try to go like near a seal or something because that's not cool. But you'll be all right, bro. You guys coming to Oahu?
I actually don't know. My wife is planning everything, dude.
I'm the same. My wife like to call me a travel princess because I just pack my bags and I just show up. I don't even know where we're staying half the time.
Dude, that's literally me, dude. So, and that's great. And you know what, dude? We deserve that, bro. Because the amount of times I drive my wife around and she's a passenger princess whenever we're driving anywhere, we're going out to dinner, we're going. You know what I mean, dude? So, like, I get to be a passenger princess.
Yes,
well, you know what I mean. Not a passenger, a travel princess. I love that.
Yes, sir. Yeah. We love it, bro. We love it. You the man, bro.
Hell yeah, man. What would you say to someone going up against a professional boxer who has never fought before and only has 60 seconds to prepare?
Keep your range. Keep your range. If you're in an arm distance length, you're going to die. So let's keep at 2 arm distance length and let's attack his kneecaps. Okay. That's about it, bro.
So if wrestle, boxer, right? Just get in there.
Don't even grab one nothing. Just keep like I'll show you for 60 seconds. I will try and show you how to do a side kick to the knee, and that's all we're gonna do. That is all we're gonna do.
All right. Hell yeah, man. That sounds like a sound strategy. You just gave me confidence, dude. Oh, dude, I love that. What was your toughest opponent in the UFC?
Toughest opponent?
Opponent.
Man, my toughest fight in the UFC period is probably this guy named Anji Philly. All fight week, bro. All fight week, I had like the flu. Like, I didn't even know how I made weight for that fight, bro. I couldn't train fight week. It was just crazy, but I just knew I had to make this money. I had to get to the fight. I just knew if I got to the fight, everything would be all right. And sure enough, everything was all right. We did good. It was a tough fight. And I ended up tapping him out in the 3rd round with a guillotine. And that was my first submission victory with my coach that I have now. So it was pretty big for me.
Nice, dude. What is your guilty pleasure / go-to food after a fight?
Brother,
you talked to me a little bit, but you gotta have one.
Bro, if one, like if just I only could choose one,
like, dude, just first thing on your mind, bro. You just finished the fight. Bro, I'm having this.
A cinnamon roll, bro.
Hell, like a Cinnabon, dude. Just a freaking.
Yes, a cinnamon. If you can't get a cinnamon, something close with icing on top of it, so good.
Like heated. We talking like oven in the oven?
Of course, bro. Yeah, you gotta be. What the? You eating cold, bro? You're getting cancer for that.
Yeah. I'm not saying I wouldn't go out of my way to make sure it's not, it's cold, but I'm just saying, like, maybe it's been out for a little bit. Yeah. All right. If you could only train one fighting style, what would it be?
Jiu-Jitsu, bro.
All right.
Jiu-Jitsu, bro.
I kind of knew that, but I wanted to ask anyways. Favorite video game now or as a kid? Ever?
Favorite video game now, bro, it's got to be Apex Legends for sure. But favorite video game ever was GoldenEye 007.
Yes, dude. A man of Max fucking Holloway, a man of culture, dude.
Bro, that was, bro. You remember that? You remember having what happened to the good old days with the 4 little screen on one screen and you're just watching every time, bro?
Split screen, bro. You have any idea how difficult that shit was? Like, that's how I knew I started getting way too competitive. I was like going out of my way to find like any TV size so that like, we could link up, but not be cardboard boxes and shit. I was like, bro, I do not stop looking at my shit, man. Yeah. Oh, dude, I was like trying to do everything. Like once Halo 2, Halo 1 came out, I was like, listen, dude, we're gonna system link up. You're not fucking playing. Like, I'm not looking at your screen. Get away from me. I'm finding a 10-inch TV. I'll play on that. You move. Freaking losers, bro.
That's
Cheating.
awesome, bro.
Hell yeah, man. How do you know when you're ready for a fight?
Man, you don't. You never do, bro. You can get ready. You can think you're ready, and I mean, we get to find out. My favorite thing I like saying, we will find out. We're gonna find out when I step in there. I did everything that I know I could do. I did the steps that I needed to take, but you don't find out until if you took the right steps until you get in there. So you find out right in there.
It's a fucking great answer, man. All right, do we ask all of these questions to all of our guests, man? These final 2 questions. So if you had to delete all but 3 applications from your phone, which ones would you keep?
I mean, does the call one is the call application
Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Don't be a boomer, brother. No. Like, you got to download this shit.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, bro, I got to call and message people. What the hell?
Well, of course. Like, your notepad is in there. You're good. Your calendar's there. Like, downloadable.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know what is the 3 that you would choose, and I would go off of that one.
Damn, bro. All right. Listen, dude. No one's ever asked for a layup like this before, but I'll help you out. I'll help you out. It would probably be like Uber Eats or DoorDash, one or the other, right? I need to have my food.
Yeah.
Delivery. Probably TikTok for my entertainment. And then the third one, can't live without Spotify, my music. Gotta listen to shit.
Okay. I would do iTunes. I'd have to do iTunes for music, right?
Yeah.
I would say DoorDash and stuff, but where I live on the part of the island, DoorDash don't even come this far, so it's not even worth it. Right. So I would probably leave. I'm like Candy Crushing, so I'd ask for Candy Crush to play. Bro, I really want to stay away from social media because I would be stuck on that motherfucker all the time. So I maybe right here, maybe I'll download Crunchyroll so I can watch anime.
Yes, dude.
There it is.
So, all right, favorite anime to watch right now?
Right now,
not ever. Just
me and my wife just it's either between Demon Slayer or My Hero Academia right now.
Dude, are you like, listen, bro, if both of our wives like just, you know what I mean, dude, like you're my fucking guy, dude. That's what I'm fucking talking about, bro.
Brother. I can't, bro. Did you watch the last episode of Demon Slayer?
I'm 4 episodes into the new season, and I'm like, I like to let him build up a little bit. So I can binge a little bit.
Did you read the manga at all?
I never want to read. I never want to read manga because he spoils everything.
Yeah, bro. But hey, bro, I'm just telling you this. Like the last episode, the last shot that you ever see of Zenitsu is the hardest shot ever, bro.
My boy,
it's the most craziest shot ever.
I'm all right. I'm gonna literally binge watch this tomorrow. I can't do it now because I'll be up until like freaking. Actually, no, maybe I can't watch it tonight. I will. All right. Final question, dude. Final question. We're on the AFK podcast. AFK stands for away from keyboard. To all the gamers out there, for those who don't know, that's what it stands for. But what do you do when you're AFK, Max? How do you get away from it all?
Oh, I thought AFK stand for you was for always freaking killing.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, you're not wrong. That's also what it could stand for.
Hell yeah, man! What's the question? What do I do when I'm away from the keyboard?
What do you do? Yeah, when you to get away, bro. You're trying to get away from disconnect to AFK. What do you do,
bro? I just hang out with the wife. My wife is she loves surfing. She was a professional surfer. Well, still is a professional surfer. So we love going to the beach. We love surfing. Our boy loves surfing. So we just love to go to the beach and try and get some waves, bro.
That sounds absolutely incredible, bro. Max, dude, thank you so much for taking the time to be here, bro. I had an absolute blast chatting for the last hour.
Hey, you're the man, Ninja. You are the man, bro. Thank you for having me. I've been a freaking huge ass fan. I don't know if you remember, but you had like out of the headbands that you had, you did one with Red Bull. What was it, like 50, 58 or 75? Out of 75, you only made 75 or something. I forget what it is. But I actually I knew a guy who had one of them. He used to work for Complex.
Yeah.
And I actually freaking told him I wanted him, and he gifted it to me. So I have one of your headbands, bro. So I'm like,
come on, bro. That's
sick, bro. I've been a fan for you, like not only for the Fortnite, but just. I'm kind of like rowdy and snappy like you when I play games, like, and people who say they don't scream and stuff, like how like they not get competitive like that. I'm like, then you're weird, like come on, people, you gotta yell at games, bro. Come on,
you clearly don't care enough, right? You gotta.
Bro, I'm a big fan, bro. So
Thank you, Max.
When I
Appreciate it,
when I
man.
had the opportunity to be on here, thank you so much. And you guys take care. Hopefully we can link up soon, bro. Get you out to one of the fights and
Down.
be cool.
Down. And there you have it, folks. We've reached the end of another epic AFK with Ninja episode. If you've enjoyed the journey thus far, please consider leaving a rating, review, and hitting that follow button. We have a ton of incredible guests coming your way, and I want you to be the first to know when a new episode drops. Until next time, catch you soon.
It's